enjoying a beautiful night of networking at the President's Reception overlooking the gorgeous San Diego Bayfront. ENT professionals are energized and ready to take on another day at the 2016 AAO-HNSF annual meeting and OTO Expo. Welcome back to OTO TV, where the OTO Experience is in full effect. From hands-on demos to the product theater, the latest trends and technologies in the practice are all here. Stick around as we give you an exclusive tour of the OTO Experience.
It's just the place to be. It's where everyone meets. It's where all the ideas are exchanged. It's sort of the highlight of the whole year.
The OTO Experience tour starts now. You're looking at the product theater, designed to enhance your product awareness on some of the greatest innovations seen on the floor. Seating is limited, so make sure to check your meeting mobile app for presentation times and get here early. Next up, the simulation zone, a central location on the floor where physicians can find equipment and products with a focus on medical simulation.
I think it's a new way to train surgeons, especially young people. It's very important.
Another showstopper, hands-on demos and training labs where you can test drive the equipment from participating companies.
That's when you can get a chance to actually try some of the latest techniques without having to go and pay for it or having to travel across the United States. It's really a great experience, and most of us take advantage of it.
We hope you enjoyed our mini tour of the OTO Experience, but there is still so much more to this conference. You may have seen these signs scattered throughout the San Diego Convention Center that read OTO AR, an app by Orasma that allows you to scan these signs and watch videos instantly. Simply go into your meeting app, click on OTO AR, then download the Orasma app. Once you're in the meeting app, scan the sign and wait for the video box to pop up. Standing room only for Dr. Michael J. McKenna's lecture on the history of human otopathology and how it has guided clinical innovation over the last 100 years.
The support for this type of research is becoming very difficult, and I think we all understand the importance of this work, but we have to figure out how to maintain it, because there are just a few labs in the country that are able to continue it on, Boston being one of them. But this is going to be, I think, crucial for all of the understanding we have of diseases in the future, not just today.
The Academy offers exceptional opportunities for continuing education through Academy U.
It's really a way for you to access anything interesting, online courses and videos and things like that to work for your professional education, both for continuing medical education credit and just for interest. So it's much easier than the old Academy U. It's like that Buick commercial. It's not your father's Buick, it's not your father's Academy U. It's really a new platform that's very easy, it's searchable, it's much more user-friendly, and you can break it down into many different categories. It really provides quality education that's vetted. We're making a huge push this year and in the future to really come up with some innovative platforms, so things that you can draw on your computer screen, videos, things that you can pause, take tests and everything. So it's a huge value for getting quality education that we know is accurate, that can really enhance the care of your patients.
You may have seen the Millennium Society Donor Lounge in the Sales Pavilion, a private section of the conference for foundation donors to enjoy breakfast and lunch, store their luggage, and take calls throughout the week.
The Millennium Society is part of the foundation where if you give a minimum of $1,000, you get to come to the lounge and you get early registration. The foundation starts where dues stop. There are stuff we do that the dues don't necessarily pay for. Travel grants, research, guideline development, measure development, those kind of things. There are different levels of giving. At $1,000, it's a one-year gift, and it's good for the Millennium Society. You can do a $5,000 pledge paid over 3 years, or you become a lifetime member for $30,000 paid over 5 years, and that gives you 30 years of Millennium membership.
To learn more about the Millennium Society, stop by the Donor Lounge in the Sales Pavilion at the San Diego Convention Center this week. You can also log on to the website or call the Academy at your convenience. While you're in the Sales Pavilion, swing by the Regent booth and learn about the innovative ENT Clinical Data Registry.
Regent is Otolaryngology's first qualified clinical data registry. It's a way for us to store clinical data on otolaryngology patients, analyze the data, and then distribute it back to those who submit data to Regent. So it's going to help us with quality improvement, it's going to help us with outcomes research, it's going to help us with maintenance of certification for our board, and many other advantages as well. There are so many different things that it's going to do for our members. It's going to help those members who are interested in researching the different things that otolaryngologists are doing. It's going to help members who are interested in helping to define policy for our members. It's going to help those who just want to be able to maintain their certification for the board. And having it here is a way that members can see the tool, they can play around with it, and then they can sign up so that they can be participants into Regent. So we have a Regent booth where one can go, have questions answered, actually see a demonstration of the dashboard, talk to our technology partner about how the data are entered into Regent and maintained, talk about security.
This may help get your schedule ready for Tuesday. The program begins at 7:30 a.m. and runs throughout the day with a break for lunch in OTO Experience at 12 p.m. Be sure to participate in evening programs that include alumni receptions and corporate symposia taking place at the Hilton San Diego Bayfront. Please check the meeting app for all the details. And it's the last chance to visit the OTO Experience and participate in the number of activities which include ENT Connect Portrait Studio, Simulation Zone, Product Theater, networking opportunities, and much more. Dr. Jonathan C. Irish will provide a lecture that will aid participants in understanding the benefits that the physician leader can provide to the management of our ever-changing healthcare system. The session will take place at 9:45 a.m. in Ballroom 6A in the San Diego Convention Center. Panelists Dr. Howard Francis, Dr. Susan McCammon, Dr. Kevin McMains, and Dr. G. Richard Holt will address the ethical challenges in the contemporary practice of otolaryngology head and neck surgery. All international attendees are invited to the international reception where we will honor the delegates from our guest countries, Brazil, India, Nicaragua, and Singapore. Register now for the next 2 years of the annual meeting at the 2016 early rate for each year. Yep, you can register for both meetings now or just one of the meetings. The 2017 meeting will be September 10th through the 13th in Chicago, Illinois. The 2018 meeting will be October 7th to the 10th in Atlanta, Georgia. And as always, make sure to reference your meeting app for a list of even more events happening on Tuesday. We love seeing all of your posts on social media, so continue sharing your experience with us here at the conference by using the hashtag OTOMTG16. I'm Sarah Solomon. We'll see you on the next edition of OTO TV.